Can we relate? Yeah. Can we relate? Yeah. First of all, I need a break. I need a breather. Excuse me if I'm out of breath. I just got done cleaning. I just have to move this fat ass chair in here. And I'm tired. Lips. Moisturize. Because these bitches about to get to work and boss. Not like that. Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. So today is day 2 of the Storytime marathon. Now I really hope I get to post this video today because I'm planning on uploading it today. Like today is, let me see. Today is February 15th. If y'all don't see this video on February 15th, very much go off on me in the comments down below because very much what am I doing? Last night I went on my phone and I literally put key points of what I'm going to be talking about today. Every time I do a story time, I get so off track, or sometimes I say too much. We're going to get right into the story time because yesterday's story time was super duper long and it took me 3 hours to edit. So we're going to get right into it. You feel me? I'm just trying to so I can go ahead and go. Today's story time is about the time that I got casted for a fake reality TV show. I'm pretty much going to say the names of everything or everybody that was involved, or like what I was told. This is not defamation of character. This is not anything because this is what was advertised to me. This is the people that was advertised to me, and this is what happened. Y'all know usually I block out people's names. Certain people's names I may block out, certain people's name I may not, but I just want y'all to know what the fuck was going on because I was very much confused. And I don't even know if these people that were involved knew what was going on either, but it was just a whole lot, bitch. So we gonna get right into it, baby, because and it's so crazy because I've told you guys that I got casted for a reality TV show. You guys could go back to some of my videos. I literally said in the video like, oh, I got casted for a reality TV show. I'm gonna let you, keep you guys updated. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Comment down below any other videos you guys want from me. Make sure you guys put the post notification bell on so you guys are notified every time I post another video. And yeah, let's get right into it. Also, I'm gonna put screenshots around here, and it's so crazy because I had way more screenshots, but for some reason I can't find all of them. Some of them say to my Google Photos, and some of them I don't have anymore. So we're just gonna go with what I have proof of, and we're gonna go from there. On April 27th at 3:42 p.m. baby, because we got the date and time exact, this guy DM'd me and he was like inquiring about the reality TV show. Like, hey, it's a show called Only Baddies. Only Baddies, not Baddies West, not Baddies South, none of that. It's called Only Baddies. So I got the DM from the guy, and it said, like, the screenshot of the post he sent me is like the first content creator reality TV show, Only Baddies, and it says looking for 10 creators, models, hairstylists, makeup artists, fitness trainers, nail techs, etc. Which, like, to me, I feel like that's way too many different industries to put in one show, unless it's like one person from each industry. Maybe that would have made more sense, but y'all gonna understand what I mean like as we go into the video. It says auditions Thursday, April 27th at 4 p.m. They put the address and they put executive producers Black China, Cami K, and Waka Flocka, and then they had sign up at onlybaddies.com. Boom. So I got this message on the 27th, and they're having the auditions on the 28th. I did not see this man's message until the 28th. Like, that's when I had seen his message. I did not see his message till then. Before I even seen his message, my friend Chase like sent me a post, and he was like, it's auditions for a reality TV show coming up, and it's actually tomorrow, and it's for Zeus Network. Do you guys know Gutta? He had posted a video, and it was like Only Baddies, on the Zeus Network, because he was on the show Bad Boys. So when I seen him, I was like, okay, maybe it is real, because people be doing fake shit all the time. But he was actually on Zeus. He was actually on a show on Zeus. So I was like, okay, boom, Zeus is having this and that. And I don't know if they used the name Zeus to like make people come audition, but that's what was publicized to me. So I'm thinking this is everything, falling in line for me. Like, boom. The message he sent me before he sent me the flyer said, hey, are you interested in being a part of the Only Baddies TV reality show here in Atlanta, represented by WeTV and Zeus Network? He said you will be interviewed by executive producers Waka Flocka, Black China, and Cami K. Thursday, April 28th. Location is on the flyer. It is completely free to cast for the show and to see if you will be selected for a season. If you would like to reserve a spot, please send me your first name, last name, phone number, and field and industry. And that's when I had sent him the stuff. He sent me the flyer also, so boom, boom, that's what happened. As soon as I sent him the message, he responded back to me. I literally hit up Dominique ASAP, like, hey girl, I need you to do my makeup. I'm auditioning for this reality TV show. She's like, girl, I got you. I'm over here like, damn, my hair wasn't even done. Like, I literally just had my hair out naturally, and I just had it in a bun. But I'm like, what the fuck, I'm gonna be casted for a reality TV show, bitch. I need to make sure I'm mad cute. So I went to the beauty supply store, got some braided hair, did a nice little braided ponytail, did my edges, you feel me, went home, got an outfit, because I wasn't even home at the time. Like, it was a lot. I literally rushed everything. I was so nervous going there because this was something new. I was stepping out my comfort zone, and I was running late, so I was automatically already, you feel me, in shambles. But you know, I made it there. I think call time was actually at 4 p.m. I got there like maybe 4:30 something, 40 something, and I thought I was super late. When I got there, like I said, I got there like 30 to 40 minutes late. And when I tell you, the people who ran the auditions, who had anything set up, production, whatever the case may be, they weren't even there yet. So it was no way for us to get in the building, and we were literally outside just waiting for somebody to let us in. Eventually they start letting us in. We have to come in, we have to sign like our name, and I think they had like a little contract, but that contract was basically to have permission to film you, because they were filming that day. And it's so crazy because I feel like I was the only bitch that read the contract that I seen, because I was sitting down, like they gave us the papers or whatever, and I'm reading the contract, right? Because I still got in my mind that what my reader told me. And then, like, in general, you should always read before you sign something. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're signing. And this one girl was like, you're really reading the contract? Duh, bitch, I don't know what I'm gonna sign. Like, I don't even know these people for real. So call time was at 4. Nothing was ready at that time, and we didn't actually start doing anything until like maybe 6, 7 o'clock p.m. They had 3 parts that they had set up. So the first part was going to be something called a jump off. I can't remember if that's what it's actually called. Everybody had to do this. So we'd have to wait in the line, and we had to basically be like, hey, it's your girl Desi. I'm here auditioning for the Only Baddies. Da-da-da. They should choose me because da-da-da, boom, 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 boom. So that's basically what that was. After you do that, it's another section where you did like a kind of like a mini interview about yourself. Like, hey, my name is DeseyAnn. I'm a YouTuber here in Atlanta. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I started my YouTube because da-da-da, boom, boom. Like, you know, just a like little something, keep it short, but, you know, inform us about yourself real quick. And then the last part was going to be the auditions with the executive producers. 2 of the executive producers were there, but one of them weren't. And the only person who wasn't there was Black China. I didn't expect her to be there. I didn't even think Waka was going to be there, but he ended up being there. When he got there, you know, everybody was like, okay, boom, maybe this is a little real, because, you know, I feel like when you see celebrities involved in things, you already know they already have a platform, they already have, you know, so you get a little more excited. I was just so nervous about the whole audition, and I was just focused on getting picked. Like, I just want to be a part of this. I know it's gonna be something big for me. I can take this and take it to the moon, you feel me? Like, okay, so I'm thinking this is my big break, baby. I met a lot of cool girls there also, so we were all chatting it up. And the way that we actually did the audition was by what time you got there. I told you guys we had to sign a paper, and we had to sign in when we first walked in. So that's how they were doing auditions. So basically, if you were one of the first couple of people to get there, you were going to be the first couple of people to audition. Everybody's asking the next person, like, oh my god, so how was it, boom boom, like what did they ask you, blase blase. And that day I was also going through it, because that morning I woke up, my YouTube channel was actually deleted. Like, YouTube literally deleted my whole channel. Went in there, I seen Waka and I seen the other girl Cammy, and they just asked me regular questions. What do I do? I was like, hi, my name is DeseyAnn, I'm a YouTuber. I think I was actually one of the only YouTubers there. Everybody else were either a model or actor. It was a couple makeup artists there, a couple artists like rappers, singers. I was telling them that story times are my most popular videos, you know, just talking about experiences that I've been through and stuff like that. They asked a couple of us different questions. Somebody said that they did ask them, what would you do if somebody threw a drink at you? They never asked me that. I don't think I gave off that vibe for them to ask me that, because I was just giving off like me. Like, I be vibing, I be chilling. I'm not with all the rah-rah kiki shit. Feel me? If I need to get there, I can, but like, that's just not my energy, that's not my vibe. I was just getting good vibes from them. I'm like, oh god, please, please. And they were only picking 10 people, and it was like definitely over 10 people that auditioned. It wasn't just girls there, there were guys there. Like, it was just all types of people there. So I was just nervous, and I was just hoping that they picked me. The next morning I actually got called, and it was a number that I was not aware of at all. Like, I did not know who the hell was calling me, and I usually don't answer people that If your number isn't saved, usually I do not answer, but I knew I was supposed to be waiting for a call. I seen that it said Atlanta, Georgia, and I just went ahead and answered it. And the girl was like, hi, is this DeseyAnn Duke? And I was like, yes. And they was like, oh, well, you actually got casted to be on season 1 of Baddies. And I'm excited. Like, I'm like, oh my God, out of all these motherfucking people, me, bitch. You feel me? And I didn't even have to do too much. I was just myself. I was keeping it cool, cordial. So I was very excited. And it might have not sounded like I was excited when she was on the phone. I think she was kind of expecting more of like a, hey, what the fuck? But I was just like, oh my God, like, yay. Like, I was like, it might not seem like I'm excited, but I actually am. She was telling us like, okay, so cool, we're gonna have like another set date for you guys to come in and do like basically like a little drop for the show. It was basically little interviews because we were just sitting, they were asking us questions, and yeah. Before we even got off that conversation, like she was telling me all the information about whatever, and then she was like, but there is gonna be a $200 fee. I don't remember what she said the fee was for, but like at this point I didn't really give a fuck. And I'm a person who believes you have to invest in yourself. Like, I'm a YouTuber, I had to invest in my ring light, I had to invest in a camera, I had to invest in, you know, you have to invest in yourself in order to, you know, make profit back and expand your career, you feel me? So when she said $200, I had no issue. I said, do you want an Apple Pay, Zelle, credit card, whatever, however you want it, baby, I got it. Venmo, PayPal, like whatever the method is, baby, I got it. She was like, you can send it anyhow. I ended up sending it through Cash App, which I would suggest never, ever in your life using Cash App to send anything that you're unsure about. Don't use Cash App. You can use your bank account, like transferring the money from your bank. You can use, I don't even know if Apple Pay. At this point, bitch, don't even send nobody no money unless you for sure, bitch, because it'd be so hard to get your money back unless like you go through your bank. When it comes to like all that other stuff, please do not send nobody no money if you're not 100% sure that you want to send the money, or you're kind of iffy about why you're sending them the money. I wasn't iffy at the time, so I just went ahead and sent them the money. It was nothing. She told me she'll keep me updated, informed, and that was that. I went and got my lashes done. I didn't want to tell too many people because I hate when I voice something and then it doesn't actually happen, and then I'm disappointed, and then it's like people are asking me, oh, so what happened with, you feel me? So I hate, you know, I wanted to avoid all that. I can't really remember what date we had the whole little interview trailer type thing, but my first red flag was when we got there. They initially said they were picking 10 girls. When I walked in there, it was about 20 girls in there. Like, it was way more girls than the amount that they originally told us. So I was confused because I'm like, I thought it was only 10 girls. So I'm pretty sure when the first 10 girls pulled up, they were like, okay, boom, we got picked. And then they started seeing more girls coming in, and it was like, what the fuck is really going on here? But we didn't really ask no questions for real. And I didn't really ask no questions for real. I was confused, but it was just like a, I'ma just go with the flow type shit. And one thing that I do notice when it comes to all this reality TV shit, they really like to get you drunk as fuck. Like, they like to like get you drunk because they want you to embarrass the fuck out of yourself, right? I already knew we came there to film, so I'm already feeling like we're about to film, and they already have cameras like hidden, well, not even hidden, but like, you know, cameras like filming us. So I didn't want to drink anything because at this time I was 20 years old, and I didn't want to be drunk to the point where I wasn't going to be able to speak clearly or just be drunk as fuck on camera, because I did not want to embarrass myself. I was using this as an opportunity to like further my career of like what I actually want to do. I actually want to do TV. Like, I actually want to be on real life TV. I love YouTube. I would definitely forever do YouTube, but I eventually want to move on to bigger and better things. So yeah, so I wasn't trying to, you know, drink on all that shit. I know they had some wine. I took a sip of some wine, but it was fucking nasty, and I think that was my first time drinking wine. It was gross, so I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I went in there, did my interview, and yeah, that was that. And that was the first red flag that happened. On May 8th, they sent us like a message informing us about posting content on the Only Baddies app. Now, I didn't even know Only Baddies was an app. To me, it gave like, it's like an OnlyFans, but like you can, well, I think OnlyFans, you can do whatever type content on there, but it's like an OnlyFans type thing. It was very difficult to work the app. They didn't even know how to work the app, so it was just a waste of time. I didn't end up making a profile because I didn't even know what the fuck to do, so I just left that alone. Okay, so the message that they sent us on May 8th was basically like, hi, this is Boom from Bombshells Network. I wanted to reach out in regards to what's next. Right now until the 20th, you should be posting as much content on your Only Baddies profile you created on Only Baddies. This allows your fans to see you as well as you to gain compensation on however you set up your platform up. That bitch can't type, because I know it's not me. But it says on the 20th, we will be providing more information on the next shoot. They texted us that May 8th, and they said on the 20th of May, they're gonna let us know like what's next. We didn't hear back from these niggas until a whole month later. So Shorty texted us on June 4th, and she was like, hi, this is Jazzy again. And then, you know, just saying, we apologize for the delay in information. We had to make many adjustments to give you all the best look as possible and to give the network what's needed. The official filming date will be Wednesday, June 8th and June 9th. And we will film for 3 hours, and you are free to leave the house whenever you want. They was basically saying it's going to be an amazing time. We look forward to seeing you there. They sent us the address to the place, what times we will be filming. They said bring extra clothes and bathing suits and whatever the case may be. We will not be staying at the house overnight, but we will need to look like we are staying at the house. So just bring extra duffel bags, extra suitcases, and all types of shit. Now, I don't know. In some reality TV shows, I'm pretty sure they do stay at the house, but I'm pretty sure some of them, they probably don't. I'm not in the reality TV show industry, so I really don't know how all that shit works, but they said we weren't staying at the house and we were free to leave whenever we wanted to. Okay, then they say, be advised, this is an official filming and you must be present to be a part of the show. If time does not work, we will try our best to, like, you know, maneuver whatever, but this is the official filming dates. June 8th and June 9th, we will be filming from 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. and bring whatever we need to bring, whatever the case may be. Bitch, I'm excited because I'm like, even though they went ghost for a month, they came back with the information. We have filming dates set, and this is what it's gonna be. Now, what also was another red flag was they texted us June 4th to apologize for the delay that they were supposed, because they were supposed to text us on the 20th to inform us on what's next. They texted us June 4th saying that we're starting to film on the 8th and the 9th. So it's like we really only have 4 days to like get ourselves prepared for filming. And some girls actually didn't even stay in Atlanta. A lot of girls actually traveled into Atlanta to audition for this, which was super crazy to me because the amount of running around we had to do just to figure out what the fuck was going on. Like, I feel so bad for the people who actually booked flights and tickets to Atlanta every time we had to film something and it got rescheduled or it got delayed or it got whatever the case may be. I kid y'all not. On June 7th, they literally texted us that morning saying basically they're rescheduling filming days due to COVID testing. There has been a change, please read. So they sent us like this cover letter type thing that I'm gonna put on the screen. Unfortunately, it is with regret that we must reschedule the original Only Baddies TV shoot date scheduled for June 8th and 9th, 2022 to June 26th and 27th, 2022. The homeowner is having the house disinfected for COVID precautions. For filming to be within CDC guidelines, we are also going to require each cast member to submit a COVID test by June 23rd, 2022. The test cannot be submitted earlier than that. Any cast member who does not submit a COVID test showing negative will not be allowed to film on these days. During this waiting period, if each cast member would submit any photos of childhood, upbringing, old neighborhood, school, etc., and anything that you feel will benefit your biography portion of the show. And then they told us the email to send it to. That would be grateful. We appreciate you and your patience, your belief in your talent, and in trusting us that we will be doing everything in our power to hurry this process along. As we understand, each cast member has their own schedule to attend to, but always remember, perfection takes time and is always worth the wait. We look forward to seeing everyone soon. Lastly, do not forget to get your fans, clients, and subscribers to follow you and your Only Baddies account. Warm regards, Jazzy Bombshell Network / Only Baddies TV. In the meantime, I was just like, you know what? We have to get our COVID test. I definitely understand, you know, still in the pandemic, low key. So, you know, let me go get my COVID test so I can film whatever the case may be. June 21st, they sent us a confirmation basically confirming everything. They said, good afternoon. We are 5 days away from our official filming dates, June 26th and June 27th. You will film for 3 hours and you are free to leave the house. Basically the same message they sent us before. They just basically changed the date. Wardrobe, bring extra clothes, bathing suits, bring a white wardrobe, something sexy or your personality, because we will be taking pictures. And they said these photos will be used for cover art and blogs. Be advised that you are not staying in the house overnight, but we will need you to look like you are. So bring the duffel bags and suitcases and everything. Bring your mama, bring your air fryer, bring your oven, bring your refrigerator, bring your dog, bring your cat. Just bring everything that you possibly can bring to make it look like you're about to stay in this house. I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not. On June 26th, day of filming at 11:12 a.m., It says, please read. Unfortunately, the filming has been delayed due to lack of COVID results. We are not able to film at the location until everyone on the cast has submitted the results for the homeowner due to a strict COVID policy per homeowner. A letterhead was sent out June 7th with instructions in regards to the matter, and most of you failed to present results. We have almost 40 cast members and didn't receive at least half of our roster. Once we can get everything in the dates, who's ever typing these messages really need to like learn punctuation because it's fucking me up. Once we can get everything in, the dates will be rescheduled so that we can make sure everyone gets filmed. We do apologize for the delays and rescheduling. Please get all COVID results in as soon as possible. There will be a photo shoot for the show cover taking place this evening instead of the filming. So instead of filming, we're just gonna go ahead and take the pictures for the show. So yeah, I was irritated at this point. I low-key understood because it's like, boom, I guess if the house, you know, COVID is going on, we're gonna be all up in this man's house, so maybe he's just like, okay, well, if y'all plan on filming, maybe y'all need to get a COVID test. But then I started thinking, like, if this is an Airbnb, why the fuck, like, it didn't make sense. Like, why would the homeowner be like, oh, well, everybody needs to get a COVID test in order to be at my house? Like, bitch, that's not even Airbnb rules, ho. And I mean, they said he was strict, but that just don't make sense. And it's like, it just wasn't making sense to me. I'm like, at this point, it's given, they don't even have the B&B, bitch. But, you know, I'm still trying to just go with the flow. I'm not even trying to feel me. And I already have paid my $200, baby. And I'm like, I don't even think I'm gonna get that back. So I'm like just going with the flow, just trying to see how my $200 gonna work out for me, baby, because right now it's going very much not good. Then they texted us on June 26th, same day at 2 o'clock. They said it's from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Also, wardrobe was red, black, and white. So it went from everybody wear white to now red, black, and white. And it says or a combination of them all, which is ugly as shit. But that's also Trinidad colors. So no disrespect to my Trinidadians and my family, but it's like, I'm not wearing them shits all together. Like, that's mad tacky. And that's another thing. They were casting for like 3 seasons. And it's like, we didn't even do season 1. So, bitch, how are you going to cast for a season that we didn't even, you feel me? Like, it didn't make sense. At this shoot right here, this is when I really realized that, like, y'all got me up type shit. And I'm so super duper over the whole shit. It's just too many delays, too many cancellations, too many this and that. Like, everything was just so unorganized, like, unprofessional. Like, I just was not fucking with it. At this time, like, when we was taking the pictures, I was kind of being a little standoffish by myself because I was just so irritated and fed up. It was so hot in that motherfucking warehouse. Like, bitch, we can't even afford AC units. Like, so then they ended up texting us 2 days later, which is on the 28th, and they actually told us that they came up with this idea to have like this last minute filming shoot. It says this message is to check your availability for tomorrow, Wednesday the 29th. Time and location is to be determined and will be sent out tonight or first thing in the morning. We will be filming tomorrow evening. This is last minute, but we have to get some filming done as soon as we can to present. If you are not available, no worries. You will get your time at our next filming that will be planned out accordingly and in much time in advance. This filming is something we are putting together quickly and was not planned out prior to today. So they planned this out on the 28th and they said basically filming was going to be on the 29th. If you're available, please advise at this number so they can just be sure that Jazzy and China have a head count. Now they're trying to add I don't know who the fuck is China. I don't know if they meant Black China or if they meant like another bitch named China, but yeah. Location, Airbnb/party bus. Time to be determined. Most likely it will be around 7 to 8 p.m. Again, if you cannot be there, please hold off on complaining. We are in the process of planning another official filming date and you will have enough time in advance to be present. This is for the cast members who are basically available and they told me to confirm if I'm going to be there the next day. And I said, I'll be there. Like, I was like, at this point, I'll be there. Y'all got some type of filming. Let me go so I can see what the hell going on finally. They text us on the 29th at 7:58 p.m. Now, I told you guys they literally texted us the day before saying that we were going to be filming on the 29th around 7 to 8 p.m. So they said update. Again, we do apologize for the information being sent out late to you all. The Only Baddies team has been working diligently to make it make sense. Because, bitch, at this point, it's not making none. It's really not. They will not be filming today. We have rescheduled for tomorrow. As of now, we will be meeting at the 9 p.m. tomorrow. whoever are sending these messages like really can't type and really just need to stop. They're gonna have filming tomorrow at 9 p.m. Unfortunately, I do not have the meetup location, being that we are still working on validating the Airbnb space. But for now, we have a party bus schedule. As soon as we lock in the space, that will be the pickup location for the party bus. Again, there is no filming today and has been rescheduled for tomorrow night, Thursday, June 30th. If you have availability for tomorrow, please advise. Time of filming are subject to change, however. We are guaranteed to film in the evening after 8 p.m. So basically, they don't even know for sure when they film it, but it's going to be after 8 p.m. for sure. So please schedule yourself accordingly. Updates on tomorrow will be sent out as soon as I get them. Please be patient with us. Thank you. At that point, bitch, I ain't like the message. I ain't sent no reply because I'm over it. So they texted us at 5:49 p.m. on June 30th, and they basically sent us a flyer, and it says Only Baddies ATL filming live, and it's at the Cosmopolitan. It's a lounge in Atlanta. I was very much confused as what the fuck was going on. They literally rescheduled this same filming shit like 5 times. So now it went from, I don't even know what it went from. Y'all know what it went from because I just told y'all. Now we're not even filming on the 30th no more. I wasn't even going to the shit because I was over it. But now they're saying that we're filming on the 2nd of July. So they sent us a flyer and then they said, hey, it's Jazzy again. Thank you for your patience with us and apologies for late notices. We have finally got the details worked out for the first filming. Again, this is something quick we have to put together due to us being behind on schedule, and we have plenty that is scheduled for filming. If you can't be at this filming, it's okay. The filming is for cast who are available due to short notice. So it's going to be Saturday, July 2nd. They put the pickup location, and the pickup location is the same warehouse that they keep saying that we had to audition at. Arrival time 8 p.m. but filming starts at 9 p.m. and then they have the whole itinerary, like we're gonna arrive at the studio at 8 p.m. filming begins at 9 inside the studio. This is where instructions of the cast will be made. We will then load onto the party bus and film on the bus while en route to the Cosmopolitan lounge. They said that they will be arriving approximately at 12 a.m. They're going to film inside for about an hour to 90 minutes before departing. Filming should be completed by 1:30 to 2 a.m. We asked all cast members to post a flyer and any Only Baddies content in the near future. Blase, blase. Y'all see the shit on the screen. Y'all can go ahead and read it yourself. I really am tired of fucking reading. But a lot of people were kind of upset because not everybody was on the flyer. Baby, I'm on the flyer very much looking cute as fuck. That's me, bitch, right there. Ah, don't play with it, don't play it. And at that point, I didn't even text them motherfuckers back because I'm like, we're not filming. At this point, if y'all are actually filming, it's above me and I don't care. I ended up going out to the club with the nigga I was talking to at the time, and I had a good ass time, and that was that. And I'm so glad I didn't end up going because they actually did film that day. But then one of the girls that I ended up being like cool with, she called me while I was at the club. Actually, I was leaving the club and she was like, girl, tell me why I just got into a fight. And she got into a fight with one of the girls that was so super duper quiet, like throughout the whole process. So I was so confused as to how the fuck that even started. And I do have the video and everything, but I'm not going to share that because I didn't get permission from the girl to share that video, and it has her in there fighting with everybody else in there fighting and it being so crazy. So I'm not going to put that video out there. I didn't get permission from her and I'm not going to ask her for it because I'm not going to put that out there. But yeah, so a fight happened. They did do some type of filming, but it was just something I didn't want to be a part of at that point. And I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't mind being on reality TV, but I don't want to go on reality TV fighting with bitches. Like, I want it to be some real life shit, like some real shit, like about me. I do not want to have to be fighting and faking and doing all that dumbass shit. So I'm kind of glad I did not, well, not kind of, I'm glad I wasn't a part of that, and I'm glad I didn't go because I don't want to be seen in that light at all. They sent us a message on July 4th just saying happy 4th of July and just telling us to just download the app. Bitch, I'm not downloading the app. Then they actually texted us on July 9th to just tell us to download this Slack. It's like an app called Slack. I used to use Slack at this job I used to work for, and they used to just text us everything in there, so I was familiar with it. And it was basically, instead of them texting all of us individually, they were just gonna have one big business group chat where all of us would get the same information at the same time, so it's less confusion, which they should have been did that, but whatever the case may be. Now that's the last bit of messages I have between myself and them, but a lot of things did happen throughout there, and I do have it on here so I can kind of like go over it a little bit with you guys. I don't have dates of when all these things happen, but this is basically what happened after the whole filming shit. They basically gave us a calendar saying like, hey, this is gonna be the calendar for the next like month or two, and they had like certain days that we're going to be filming certain things. So they had like a cabin trip we were supposed to go on. Then they had like we were supposed to text them like 1 to 3 dates that were available to have the production team actually follow us for a day and just, you know, film what we get into on a daily. So, you know, I was getting myself prepared, like, okay, I'm gonna show them like me filming a YouTube video, me being on set of a music video, like doing photo shoots, like shit like that. Once I realized like nobody was, I was asking people like, did they confirm your dates, like when the production team was supposed to be following you around? Everybody is like, no, nobody hit me back yet. I was like, what the fuck is really going on out here? Like, it's really ghetto. I don't know what's going on. When I seen the cabin trip went past and like we didn't even do that, I'm like, whatever. And then they started turning this shit into party promotion. Like, they had us like hosting this pool party, hosting this club. I'm not no party promoter. Like, I did not come here to host parties. I came here to be on a reality TV show. I did not come here to be hosting events. Like, I understand, I think they were trying to use that as promotion to like get the whole Only Baddies name out there, but bitch, I did not sign up for this. We actually ended up having a meeting, and I don't even remember the date, but this meeting we had, like, everybody came with hella questions, like, so what's going on? What network are we even working with? Because one minute it was like we're working with Zeus, then we're working with WeTV, then we're working with both, then we don't have a network. We're actually still trying to pitch the show to somebody to pick it up. Then it was like, oh, we have a lawsuit with Zeus because they came out with Baddies South and that was our shit. Like, it was just a whole lot of shit going on, a whole lot of miscommunication, a whole lot of misinformation, and I was just so irritated and fed up about the whole thing. So I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I stopped caring at that point. I already knew I wasn't coming back. I already said fuck my $200, baby. I made that back a couple times, so I don't even care no more. I just don't want to be a part of this. One of the girls actually got casted for another reality TV show, and she came there and she was like, this is so, like, this is a scam, basically. Like, I just got casted for a reality TV show on That's So TV, which she got casted. She said I didn't have to pay for anything. I got flew out, I got this and that, I didn't have to do this, like, and her shit actually aired because I didn't actually see it, but I seen it on like the That's So TV Instagram, and she also posted some clips from it. So it's like she already knew like this was some scamming ass shit, and you guys just was trying to use us, and you guys just didn't have your shit together. Once I seen her say that too, that just also put the cherry on the top. And I was just like, at this point, I don't even care no more. I'm not gonna be a part of this. One of the girls that we were going through, who was texting us a lot of the times, she texted us in the Slack group chat and was like, hey guys, I see it's a lot of commotion going on right now, and I would like to say I apologize for the miscommunication as well as any current delays that have taken place. I would also like to say that things are still being finalized, which is why no information has been given. I'm doing the best I can with getting updates so that I can relay the messages once the information has been given. So if you all could this can't type, so she must be just sending the messages, because I don't even know what this bitch talking about. Somebody ended up texting back in the group chat like, I don't want no parts, I just want my money back. And then I text back and I said, no disrespect at all, but we just want the refund. Like, because at this point I'm not gonna be going back and forth with y'all. I just want the refund. Somebody else said same, and then this one guy said, listen, I'm gonna say this again, I'm on another TV show and I want my money back ASAP. I know fraud when I see it. The budget wasn't cut, let me get my money ASAP. And everybody just started sending their Cash App tags. Like, baby, y'all need to refund us our money because we can't get our money back from Cash App. Cash App, y'all are fucking terrible, and y'all are the worst money service ever in life. Somebody said Camby herself can't even respond to what's going on, and it's her show. You guys should just send the refunds at this point, because the Camby girl, she's supposed to be one of the executive producer. The only time I seen Waka Flocka was at the damn auditions. I've never seen Black China, and then we just been going through the Camby girl, and I rarely see her, and she's not even the person who comes and talks to us about shit. So it's like, what's really going on out here? And then somebody else said, I'm on another show as well. We all heard this before. We need answers now. Everybody at this point just started voicing their opinions, rightfully so, because like we just needed to know what was going on. Somebody said, y'all been sending the same message since April. Right. You said current delays. No, it's been constant delays, and that's true. It's not something that just been starting to happen. You guys keep delaying every 5 minutes. Like, we haven't even had, they had one filming and that shit went left. It was a bunch of fighting. It was just like dumb as fuck. Like, it wasn't even nothing for real. And then somebody said at this point, everybody called their bank and filed a dispute. And that's what I did too, but it's kind of hard trying to get a dispute from Cash App, because like Cash App, it's a whole nother, it's like a third-party app, so sometimes it's a little hard to get your money back through the bank when it comes to a third-party app. And I said the show originally was promoted as a show on Zeus for content creators. Then we were told months later that there's no actual network yet and y'all are figuring it out, which is cool, but that's not what we signed up for and paid for. If we knew from jump that this was something that would still be informed and created, we could have made a decision, or if we still wanted to be a part of it or not. But it's like we were misled, and that's how I really felt, because it's like if y'all would have told us like it was given, they were just trying to pitch a show to a network and then see who picks it up. Like, that's what it was given, but they didn't tell us that. They said it was for Zeus and WeCV, and then it went from that. So we actually don't even have a network, so we're suing Zeus because they stole our content idea. Like, it was just weird. And then I said I kind of gave up on the whole show at this point. I just want my money back, and at least I met some cool dope ass people in the process. But yeah, and that's all the screenshots I have from there. But when I tell y'all, everybody was just like going in on the group chat. They actually ended up calling all of us individually, and it was some man, I don't even know who this man was, but he called us and was like, hey, you know, we're still trying to get stuff situated. And he kind of sounded frantic, because at this point we were talking about taking it to the shade room, baby. Everything about to get exposed at this point, baby. So I actually sent screenshots to the shade room, but my Instagram got deleted, so I'm pretty sure they didn't even like see it. We were threatening to take it like further or legally, because like we need our money back. Like, give us our money back and we're gonna go about our business, but we don't want no parts in this anymore. And the guy called me all frantic, and I feel like it was Camby's husband. I never even seen that man, and if I did, I didn't even know who he was. But he was like, boom, if you still want to rock with us, you know, we got stuff coming up, but if you don't, we're gonna send back the refunds today. And I'm like, just listen to him like, because at this point I really don't care what this man's saying. Baby, just give me back my 200 and I'm gonna go about my day. So I ended up just telling him I just want my refund. I really don't care about the whole shit no more. And they said okay. I think I got my refund the next morning, and that was really that. I left it alone. Once I got my refund, I got out the group chat and I left that alone. Like I said, I met some really dope cool people in the process, but just the whole thing was just such a scam and just so misleading. And they should have just been truthful from the jump, and then we could have all, you know, went about it like that. But the fact that they were misleading and saying this and that, it was just very bad. Like, it was just a lot. Now I know, like, for future references, if I was to go audition for a reality TV show, or if I get chosen, that I would never ever pay no fee for it. I don't give a fuck who is the host, who is the executive producer, baby. I'm not paying to be a part of no show, baby. If I'm the talent, y'all are paying me. The fuck. That was really the time I got casted for a fake reality TV show. That shit was ghetto. Never again. I would definitely love to be a part of a reality TV show. I just would not want to be on a show where there's a bunch of fighting and like bitches like just being catty towards each other. That's not my character, and that's just not how I want to be presented. If I was to be a part of a reality show, it would be something that kind of like shows more of my personality, or just something that shows like what I get into as far as modeling or like YouTube or just shit like that. But I do not want to be a part of the whole fighting and catty and yah talking. I don't do that, bitch. I'm not a child. I think some people actually did stay down and like, you know, thugged it out with them, and they actually like I said, I met a couple people from there, so I followed a couple of them on social media, and it seemed like they actually did have some filming going on. Eventually, like months later, they had like got a B&B. I'm pretty sure they got some filming going on. I haven't seen anything since that, so I don't know if they ended up just saying fuck it, or if they're still in the process of doing anything. But I kind of just got myself out of that and just called it a day. I didn't want to be a part of it. And yeah, guys, that was the time I got casted for a fake reality TV show. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. If I am forgetting anything, I will probably do like a part 2, just a little update and just share some things that I did forget to mention. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you guys had a similar experience like this, definitely comment down below and let me know how you guys handled it, or what happened. Did you get your money back? Did you not? If you ever been on reality TV, you guys let me know how it actually went, because I've never been on reality TV. I've never auditioned for a show, so I really don't know how it went. It was my first time, so of course, like I played, you live and you learn. It is what it is. I was just grateful to get my refund back and then not be in a terrible situation. It was something I could have easily gotten myself out of. I didn't have to sign a contract, so that was cool. I didn't have to sign no NDA, so I can definitely talk about it. And yeah, I learned from my mistakes. I know better now, and it is what it is. If you guys have any other questions, specific questions you guys would like to know, comment it down below and I'll get back to you guys. I don't even know if I said it, but make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 100K. And yeah, until next time, Desi out.